All right, welcome to this explainer. Today we are unpacking a massive update that directly impacts your career and honestly, your future. Look, if you're a technical professional, educator, or a public servant under the government of Andhra Pradesh, you already know that keeping your service records accurate is absolutely vital. Today, we're going to completely demystify the recent government mandate, specifically GOMS No 57, which is pushing us to fully digitize your legacy physical service register into the brand new ESR 2.0 system. Let's make sure you're totally prepared for this transition.
Okay, so here's our roadmap for today. We're going to cover 1. The shift to digital, 2. The ESR workflow, 3. Your employee responsibilities, 4. Navigating the portal, 5. Verification and approval, and 6. Those all-important implementation timelines. Let's dive right in. Section 1. The shift to digital, moving beyond the physical service register. Now, if you've been in the education sector for any length of time, you know the pure anxiety of maintaining a physical service register, right? It's manual, it's highly localized, and frankly, it is the absolute last manual bottleneck that slows down your retirement benefits. When it finally comes time for you to retire, that physical book is almost always what causes delays. Well, the new ESR 2.0 completely fixes this. By bringing in a centralized, seamless digital workflow, it guarantees automated HR and retirement processing. So no more lost pages, no more endless manual delays. So, what does this all mean for you in practice? The government mandate explicitly states that ESR 2.0 creates a single source of truth. For you as a technical educator, this means every single increment, pay fixation, academic leave, or promotion is going to be driven by this one electronic record. Your digital file will literally dictate all your downstream payroll and HR processes. It's a fundamental, game-changing upgrade to how your professional life is managed. Moving right along to Section 2, the ESR workflow, your digital journey. This whole bureaucratic process actually breaks down into a really clear 4-step flow. It kicks off at Step 1 with you, the employee, submitting your data. Next, a designated checker steps in to verify your inputs. Then the approver, which is typically your HR manager, does a final review. And in Step 4, your record is finalized as an official digital ESR. It's basically a logical safety net designed to catch any errors early on, way before they become permanent.
Which brings us to Section 3, Employee Responsibilities, taking charge of your record.
So, what's your role in all this? Your action plan is actually pretty simple, but it is absolutely critical. First up, you need to scan every single page of your existing physical SMIR perfectly in order. Second, you log into the portal and carefully type in all your service events chronologically. Third, you upload the exact matching scanned page as proof for every single event you just entered. And finally, review everything meticulously and hit submit. Remember, the accuracy of your legacy data is entirely in your hands right now. Let's get into Section 4. Navigating the portal, a virtual tour of NIDI. Your digital journey officially begins at the NID portal. And good news here, you do not need to memorize a new username. You're simply going to log in using your standard existing CFMS ID and password. Easy enough, right? Once you're authenticated and logged in, your dashboard is going to load up. Right there among your usual options, you just need to find and click on the Employee Service Register tile. That's going to launch the module so you can begin your data entry. Inside the portal, you'll find a menu of essential modules that you're required to fill out. Basically, you'll be systematically transferring data from your physical pages right into these specific sections. Now, as a technical professional educator, you are really going to want to pay special attention to sections like the leave ledger for all your academic leaves and the departmental tests and training module. You want to make absolutely sure all your technical certifications and study tours are accurately captured and fully credited to your permanent record. When you get to the basic details entry interface, this is where you'll input your personal and departmental fields. And listen, you must ensure details like your local status, your highest educational qualifications, and even your physical identification marks match your physical SR word for word. I know, actually scratch that. It is a bit tedious, but it literally builds the entire foundation of your digital identity within the government framework, so it has to be perfect. All right, Section 5, Verification and Approval. What happens after you submit? So you hit submit, your record doesn't just automatically become official, there is a strict 2-tiered safety net we talked about earlier. First, a designated checker physically compares your typed data against your uploaded PDFs. If that passes, it moves up to the approver, again, usually your HR manager, who does a final comprehensive review and then locks the record using their biometric authentication. This whole process guarantees maximum security and validity for your newly digitized career history.
Finally, let's cover Section 6, Implementation Timelines, Critical Deadlines to Meet.
Okay, we need to talk dates because these are fast approaching. The government split this rollout into 2 phases. If you are in the Secretariat or a head of department establishment under Phase 1, you have to finish your data entry by August 5th, 2026. For all other state establishments under Phase 2, your deadline is August 15th, 2026. But I want you to look closely at the final date here, September 1st, 2026. From this day forward, all future service events, literally every increment, every transfer, must be recorded digitally in the live system immediately. The era of paper updates officially ends on September 1st, no exceptions.
So, as we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with this absolutely crucial question. Is your physical service register fully organized, updated, and ready to be scanned today? Because if you have missing signatures or incomplete entries, you need to fix them immediately before your deadline hits. Taking control of this right now secures your career progression and guarantees a smooth, automated retirement later on. Don't wait until the last minute, folks. Digitize your future today.